Okay, premise. Everyone who deserves it will succeed. Another premise, he fails. Therefore, he doesn't deserve it. How does this one play out? Well, this means everyone who deserves it, we'll call that deserves, will succeed, so the deserve will be a subset of the succeeding circle, right? If you deserve it, you'll succeed. He fails, which means that he doesn't succeed. Therefore, he doesn't deserve. That's the argument. Let's test it. Okay, we know that if he deserves it, he's going to succeed. We know that he doesn't succeed. He fails, which I guess everybody would take as not succeeding, so we're going to put the condition outside of the succeed circle. Well, then, therefore, he doesn't deserve it. Well, if he fails, we're going to be outside of the deserving circle. So must be outside of D. And we're going to label this argument or conclude that this argument must be valid. Another argument, some lawyers are honest, all judges are lawyers, therefore some judges are honest. Is this a logically valid argument? Well, let's see. We're going to say that some lawyers are honest. Now all that's going to tell us is that a set of honest people intersects a set of lawyers and is not empty. Okay, all judges are lawyers means the set of judges is a subset of the set of lawyers. And the conclusion is that the judges intersect, oops, that should be an H, we'll just make the L into an H, that the set J intersection H is not empty. That's what it comes down to in set theoretical terms, but let's see how we might draw this. Now, some lawyers are honest. Okay, there's our first condition, which means that the set of lawyers and the set of the honest people is not empty. The second condition is that all judges are lawyers. Okay, so we're going to draw the set of the judge circle inside the lawyer circle. Now the question is, how do we draw the judge circle inside the lawyer circle? It's possible to draw it so that it stays completely inside the lawyer circle and never goes into this not empty part. It's also possible to draw it so that it does go into the not empty part. And the question is, which is it? Okay, does the set of judges have to intersect the non-empty part, or can we draw it in here so that it doesn't? Well, we're trying to disprove the argument. If we can't disprove it, then it's valid. If we can disprove it, then we have to conclude that it's invalid. And we can draw the set of judges like this and meet the conditions of the problem. It only says a set of judges is a subset of the set of lawyers, that all judges are lawyers. So it's not necessary to draw the judge circle intersecting this. And if we draw it like this, we see that the conclusion is false. Okay, so that if the set of judges is right here, let's just make that red. Okay, if that's our set of judges, then it can be drawn so no judges are honest. We hope at least, and I think it's probably true, that most judges are honest. Very high percentage in my experience. Sometimes a little prejudiced, but very honest, I think. Okay? So it can be drawn this way, and that makes the argument invalid, because remember, the conclusion was to be that all or some judges are honest. Now, we certainly know that some judges are honest, but the argument, the premises of the argument, don't allow us to make that conclusion. We'd have to have other information to make that conclusion. For example, if we know one honest judge, well, we could add that to the list of premises. But with the given premises, the argument isn't valid. The conclusion doesn't follow from the premises.